Hello.
Good morning. Good. Morning.
Okay, so I noticed on the recording from 2 days ago that India was way quieter than I am, and I wanted to see whether since then I've fixed that. So can you guys let me know whether India is of the same audio level as I am? India, speak a little bit. Kurzik, as the mod of this channel, don't give me sass in the first 30 seconds.
Perfect. As a mod of this channel, I demand that you continue to give Doig staffs. Always and forever.
Does it sound good, or does it sound reasonable and we can put up with it? Because I really want to have a good audio experience for everyone. You booped the stream notification in the peg bar when Trashbot didn't. What? Trashbot's broken? No.
Not Trashbot! The best of us!
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Kurzik. Thank you. It's quieter but not inaudible. That's not good enough.
It's not. I demand to be louder. Maybe pull the mic closer.
No, she's pretty close to it.
I'd eat it if I pulled it any closer to me. Like, it's definitely at least as close as Mike's mic is to Mike. 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 Maybe I gotta yell. I already feel like I'm talking much louder than Mike is, in general.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna add a compressor. Okay. Okay, India, try talking now. That wasn't talking.
I was drinking. I was in the middle of drinking juice. How was your war, mama? Your war. How was your mama? I ya bow, what ya bow, up a dow, a deep a doo, a boop. Cheer a doop. Brr. Ba. Do I talk quieter than Mike in general? Oh, Jim of the Gym. The absolute opposite. I'm afraid. Ben, you watched Saturday on Sonic before tuning in. I'm so proud of you!
I'll just turn my microphone away from India a bit more.
Two of me sometimes. It's because, guys, I'm so loud that I'm picked up on Mike's microphone. Which never happens with Mike because Mike's a nice and quiet bear.
I'm a nice and quiet bear and I never get picked up by India's microphone.
A gentle and quiet bear.
It also is because India's facing me when she's talking because she's at 45 degrees, so there's that as well. Directional mics and all that. But I want to sort this. Like, I seem to go up to about -25 with the little bar. India, you talk about your normal level.
Okay. This is amazing. I'm watching the Super Nintendo World theme park opening ceremony, and there's a bunch of people dancing, and they are giving it like 300%. Oh my gosh, Miyamoto's there.
Yeah, you're way lower.
That's
You're
so
way
cute.
lower. Why are you way lower?
Ula says, India, I did the ring fit this morning. Are you proud? So many squats. Also, a cold shower is both great and the worst at the same time? Question mark. I'm super proud of you. I'm gonna do it after this. After the stream is my usual ring fit time. And I'm gonna try and make you proud of me, Ula, because I'm gonna try and up my difficulty level. Inspired by Ula going in at level 21. I'm gonna throw myself in and see what happens. Power, you did it too! Hey! Yes, do level 21! Ula, I'm gonna die. And it's gonna be you. You will murder me because of this. When they find my body shriveled and collapsed on the floor, and they're like, what did it? Oh, our friend Ula was doing ring fit level 21 and she thought she could handle it. That's what they'll say. You have 1 level left. Feliz, that's amazing. It's cool that we have so many ring fitters in here. They'll find me buff and ripped, but dead.
I've removed all of your filters. And now I'm going to copy my filters and put them on as your filters.
Okay.
Okay, now try talking.
Okay, I'm talking.
You're still lower. You're still lower, and I don't know why.
Why am I like this? Slightly better, you think? Mike's under the desk. He's doing stuff and fixing things. You know, stuff and things.
I just unplugged your and replugged it, so give me a second. Yeah, I mean, no one can hear you.
You telling them I was gonna tell them?
I unplugged it before.
What? How long have I been unplugged? You didn't tell me.
Wait. Are you number... You must be 4 now. Okay, try talking now.
Can you guys hear me now?
Oh, it's still low.
I was telling you guys something super important and Mike unplugged me. So you never heard what I told you. I was gonna wait until the mics were fixed, but I'll just tell you now. I got paid today. My payments came through. And you know what that means? It means all the birthday money that you guys helped me raise for the computer is now going to go towards the computer. I'm going to order it today. Woohoo! New computer. New computer. It's a gonna happen. It's a gonna happen. It means I get an apple pie. Maybe I will make another. Mike bought me apples yesterday, so, you know. Feliz, is your name really spelled India? It is. Although, sometimes when I go and get coffees, they write Indie on the coffee instead.
And you like that?
Yeah, I quite like them shouting Indie out into the cafe, the coffee shop. Coffee shop. Yeah, a new computer or 500 burritos. Which should I get? Indiana Jones up in here. I'm sorry, Mike. I don't know what to do about it. We could try swapping microphones if you want to see if it's specific to my microphone.
Do you just mean like moving the microphones? I think the
No,
cable for
I mean, I'll give you mine, you give me yours, and we'll plug them in again and see if it's my microphone problem.
rather than your voice.
Yeah. Well, I know my voice isn't a problem because we haven't had this problem before. I'm not
Yeah.
talking particularly quieter than I usually talk.
Well, we'd have to swap the whole arm because this one's sellotaped in.
You just have to unsellotape it.
Maybe it's the cable?
Maybe it's the cable. I don't know. Either way, if this is okay, maybe we should just do this for the stream and then off stream we can
Okay.
swap some stuff around. Yeah, I think because it's kind of unusual name when they were asking me for my name at the coffee shop and I was like India. They're like Lydia? India. In Indie? Sure. Sure. Why not? People are saying that maybe you're just too loud rather than me being too quiet. Maybe you just need to turn yourself down. I'm like so loud.
We're clear, but I listened back to the VOD and like I'm way louder than you are. Just generally.
Well, I mean, if you wanted to balance it, you could turn yourself down a bit for this one stream.
Talk again?
I'm talking. Here I go. Me.
Talk again?
Here I go. I'm still going. Can't stop me from making the sounds with my mouth.
Is that any better for India?
Is that any better for India?
You're just so quiet.
I don't know if we can fix it. Oh, we can fix it. I think I'm cutting out sometimes too.
Okay, so you're
It's my noise gate, like way too powerful.
I think me resetting the noise gate has done that, yeah.
I think once we fix the noise gate though, either just turn yourself down or we'll solve this another day. Because otherwise the whole stream's gonna be as just going, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
There we go. You should be like super audible.
I'm unnoise gated now.
Pretty much.
Completely. No noise gate will stop me.
It's low enough that it shouldn't pick me up.
Can you guys hear if I whisper?
Okay, try talking now.
I'm talking now.
Okay, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. Oh, it seems similar now.
Better, closer, warmer.
Good. Okay.
Good.
You ready, India?
Not anymore. I don't know what happened. What happened?
Oh, not anymore. Okay, so it did whatever I did just now. I did make a difference.
Feliz, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What did you do? And why did you undo it?
I don't.
Don't tell me you don't know. You're the one doing it. You have to know.
No, wait, I didn't turn this up.
Well, I guess I'll ask you guys how you're doing.
I turned this one up. Like this. So say this is it after I've made Mike's made a difference. Is it better?
This is it after Mike's made a difference. Is it better? Powerbro's doing well. Beat Overcooked 2 on stream. Hey, nice! Whoop whoop. Oh, Ben's looking after a sicky kitty. I hope your kitty's okay. Pelly says, did you say it to Wumbo? Darkbolt says it's clearly better.
Keep it here, okay.
I can hear you clicking things around still. Are you still fiddling with things?
No, I'm closing all the windows.
Feliz, you're working on some cell shading. There we go. I managed to say it. Stuff for VTubers. That's really cool. How are you doing that? Oh, trying to get the jet set look. That would be so cool. Is that all to do with shaders or something? Stealth shading. This is completely beside the point of anything, but I recently found out that
I'm gonna share a screen.
Okay. I recently found out that there is a Black Sad game. Black Sad is a comic series I really like. So I'm excited about that. I want to try playing it. See how it goes. Apparently it's been out since 2019.
India was like, it's been out since...
It's been 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, I had no clue. I remember seeing that it was gonna be coming, but not that it was out already. Oh, cool! Florabella Rosa, you played it on the Switch. I didn't know you could get it on the Switch.
Oh, cool.
We should get it for the Switch. I know you can definitely get it for Steam.
We can get it for whatever now.
Having a beautiful time. We need to get later, Alligator, for Sean.
So we were updating my face. Yeah, I checked again after the stream yesterday. It still wasn't letting me get it.
What the heck? What's going on? Why are we not allowed to buy it?
I don't know.
Oh man.
Did you get banned on the store?
I don't know. I hope not, but who's to say?
I like that it's my login and I'm asking you whether you got banned and you're like, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, we were fixing my face just before we ended. I didn't do any more to it.
Wait, apparently Later Alligator isn't available for EU yet. That's weird. It says that it's available. It's not like on the Switch store. It's like not in your region yet.
Oh.
It just says it's available.
Until you log in and it knows which region you are. That poop. That poopy.
So when is it going to be available in our region?
India, it's time to throw a fit. Do it. Yeah.
That's me.
Nintendo, you better be listening.
Yeah, you heard that, Nintendo. That's the pure rage of me.
Of a Swift.
I'm full pie.
You're full. So you want to tell them what we did yesterday?
We murdered a man. And we made a pie.
No,
I related.
No, the man made a chicken pie. Yeah.
No, we just made a pie.
India was recently gifted
a pie.
No.
My mum got me the Skyrim cooking book.
Yeah.
Or the Elder Scrolls cooking book, rather. And so we tried to make a chicken pie from it. And we succeeded in making a chicken pie from it. And then we ate the chicken pie. It was good.
It was very good. I gave one of my pies to Declan. I want to know whether he liked it too. Because I really liked it. We should make that more often.
Well, who knows, for he is asleep and will be until the afternoon.
For he is asleeping.
For he is asleep. But we'll ask him when he's up. Hey you, did you like the pie?
Did you like the pie?
Did you like the pie?
Did
Yeah.
it look like Bethesda's model? I never really checked.
No, they should put them in the book as well. Because they put really nice pictures of the food, but they should put in also like how it looks in game.
We should. If Declan had a Doigswift Sona, what animal would he be?
That's a good question. That's a really good question.
That's a really good question.
What do you think, Mike?
He's kind of bearish, but
But everyone can't be a bear.
yeah. What would he be?
What would he be? A moose?
A moose.
A moose?
I don't know what he would be. Why? We could make him one.
A big old cat, like Fluffy.
Yeah. I mean, I think he likes dogs more than cats. But I don't know.
I think he used to.
Well, yeah, I think he just likes Buffy.
He doesn't like cats, he just likes the one cat that he owns.
Yeah, I think so.
A sheep. Like a ram.
But no, well, I guess Patrick's a goat and not a sheep, but they're too close.
Okay.
An owl. He is a night person.
That's true, we should probably choose a nocturnal creature. Like a bat.
A bat. Declan Shelby the bat. Why we got no music though?
I mean, I don't know. You're the stream master.
Wait. It's still playing, but why can't we hear it? Oh god damn it, what happened? The computer's trying to play music through your microphone. That's what happened.
That's really funny. Wow.
There it goes.
Hey.
There it goes. Why would you default to that?
Is that not what you wanted? Says your computer. Hey, now I can hear it too. Woohoo! Streaming's easy. It's like so easy and nothing ever goes wrong with it. Awesome, you guys can hear it now. Yeah, so how's your guys' week been so far? And do you have anything that you're looking forward to either tomorrow or the weekend? Leave me so lonely. So lonely. Leave me so lonely.
Okay.
It sounded kind of like one of the Game Grumps remixes, so I wanted to see if it would go over the top. It kind of does.
Is the remix feeling so lonely?
I think that's roughly what sometimes I can't tell what they're actually saying in the Game Grumps remixes.
We changed the face on this bear and I'm trying to figure out whether I like it or whether I think it needs refinement.
Okay. Kurzak, you're intending to stream Devil May Cry 3 this Saturday. That's awesome.
Ooh.
Darkbell's been sleepy all week. I feel that. Ula's been doing zeros of drawing since Tuesday. It's been nice. Heck yeah, actually giving yourself a break. An honest to goodness break. That's awesome, Ula. You deserve it. What have you been doing instead? Catching up on any games or movies or anything? Sasquatch says, so how are you going to get a GPU for the new PC? Just order pre-built? I think so. I think I'm going to go to a custom PC site and order the different parts and they will assemble it. But I guess I'll have a little discussion with Mike because I'd probably be going for the same place Mike got his from. And Mike's had a couple of problems with his since he got it. Mainly with the amount of noise the fan makes. And also I think he got very frustrated with the delivery process because he couldn't track it.
Yeah. It's mostly because it disappeared. Like, it should say delivered if it's been delivered. But well, thankfully, I emailed and they got back pretty quick. And I was like, where's my PC? And they were like, it's already been delivered this morning. I was like, okay, thank you.
Thank you for telling me. Tip says, if you add too many moving parts to your stream, just a simple ffmpeg command, done. Easy. Use a command line to display chat, no chance of issues. Make the overlay by stacking up actual windows on your screen. Now you know exactly what the viewers see.
Uh-huh.
Yeehaw?
No, the noise thing has not been fixed. I emailed them about it. I'm waiting for a reply.
Pre-builds are basically the only way to get a GPU right now. Ah, I see.
You bought your GPU last year this time for $230. It's now selling used on Amazon for $1,300-ish.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Holy guacamole, really?
Yeah.
Jeez, oh. What happened?
Do you see why I was hesitant to hit fire on getting this PC and the components?
No.
No, okay. Because I didn't know whether I was getting ripped off like that for the components.
Oh, okay. I think our reasoning still stands, which is like we don't know if the price of them is going to go down this year.
Yeah.
So do you want to buy something expensive now and be able to use it for the entire year? Or do you want to wait a year with the current computer that you have that barely functions so that you might be able to get it cheaper?
Yeah.
In 2022.
I'm liking this. I'm liking this a bit more now. Look at his face. Look, it's friendly. Rather than just sort of weird.
I mean, it was always friendly, but I do like it. I think it's cute.
What do the folks at home think? Friend. Yeah, it's succeeding on the extreme angles as well. I think you're ready to be a cult leader. Yeah. Arvalis on Twitter was like, while you're honing your craft, don't forget to hone your personality or something like that.
That's a good tip.
And I said, help, I started streaming to hone my personality, but I end up forming a cult. I almost said kilt there.
I end up forming a kilt. Good morning, Doodle. My pants are shiny says I got lucky with my GPU, but I'm doing anything this complex. Are you saying I'm not doing anything this complex? A beautiful kilt.
I think I got him. I might have gotten him even more cute.
So cute.
Cute. He cute to the left, he cute to the right.
Cute all over every night.
Cute. Dog just gets cuter every year.
Like a fine cheese.
There's power in cuteness.
It's true. I know this because I see the way that you and Declan react to cuteness.
Yeah. Usually it's around Buffy though.
It has power over you for sure.
Oh yeah.
So I'm definitely familiar.
India.
I
checked again. People are buying the Link's Awakening print. It's cool.
That's so cool.
I think
yeah.
if it keeps it up, that'll be enough for your course you want to do.
Or your monitor.
Or my monitor.
It was a good idea to put it up on imprint.
Are you reading that or are you saying that?
I'm saying that.
Yeah. Mike is getting some clout from the poster.
Get that clout.
India rolled my eyes for posting that up again.
Yeah. But I'm someone who likes to make pieces of art and then move on to the next pieces of art. I'm not the type of person who likes to like repost the art again and again and again.
I like the expression "I'm not on Twitter for my health" because it freed me up a little bit.
Okay.
What I mean by that is, it's not like you post it once and that was your chance. I was like, just post it whenever.
Yeah, that makes sense. I want to share new things and focus on new things.
Yeah. I think you were concerned about how it reflects on you, maybe?
No, I'm not worried about, like, if I was worried about how it reflects on me, I'd ask you not to keep reposting it. I just don't want to keep retweeting it.
Okay.
The same thing over and over. No matter how many times you ask me to retweet it, I'm never going to want to retweet it again and again and again.
Alright.
I think there's like a certain amount of goodwill you can wear out if you continually retweet the same thing.
The number of people that posted this again. I couldn't find it last time. Existential dread.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what Tibbs is referring to, but I'm gonna laugh at the fact that she's just like, dang, India, that's weird.
Maybe because you said that I rolled your eyes.
Oh, she rolled your eyes. How? Oh, did I say that?
Yeah,
India rolled my eyes. Oh no.
It was, but I knew what you meant. It was just funny.
India is studying the effects of cute on the people in her life.
Yeah, I also like it when people look at the piece and they're like, is this the face? And they draw like a face into a really strange place in the background that's obviously not there.
Someone circled a face that is actually creepy. There's like one that's like looming just beyond Link's head.
Oh no. Well, that was unintentional.
You like it when people look in the water for the face.
Studying the psychology of cute sounds like a very like fun thing to do. That sounds like a good thing to get like a PhD in or something.
Yeah, I'm a doctor in cute.
I'm a scientist of cute.
The phenomenon. There must be some sort of like proportional relationship though, like to the scale and size of things.
Yeah.
Like,
I think so.
Why is this cute? But
big eyes, tiny nose and mouth.
This isn't. It's all in the spacing.
Still kind of cute. Just cute in a derpy way.
What about now?
Oh no, now it's getting less cute.
Jim screaming cute. Hello, I'm Doig the bear. This is where I find out I can't undo any of that. Here we go. That's scary, you'd shoot arrows at it. There's 2 scales.
Yeah, Tib. Maybe I should do a new poster with no face in it. I feel like I should have made the face in this poster more obvious now that people are having such trouble finding it. Me and Mike had like a huge discussion when we were making the poster about like how obvious is too obvious.
Hmm.
And I feel like maybe we should have made it easier to find. I don't know.
It's not exactly difficult to find.
I think when you see it, it's hard to look at it and not see that every time. Anyhow, I can't believe we're talking about that stupid poster again. I'm so done spending my life talking about that poster.
So I was gonna I gotta put up another print, but I can't tell whether the file I found is the most latest one.
Oh, it was a Frostbite one.
Yeah. Yeah, this one. That's not the one. Okay, it's fine. This one. But seeing it again, I was like, is this how I left it? Like, there's a cut into the ear. There's a weird brown patch here. Might want to, like, pretty it up a little bit. Make the snowflake dust mark more apparent. I don't know.
Yeah.
I still think it's a really cool moment.
Yeah, likewise, Tib. Like, one of the reasons I wanted to dial it back was I was worried it was gonna like take over, and there wouldn't be no one that would look at anything else in the image. So it's interesting how it goes that people find it hard to find. Everyone's yelling bear.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. It can't hurt you. It's not a real bear.
It's one of the first bears that India and I collaborated on. It's kind of what started the whole bear thing, is that piece. Bear, cute bear. I want the bear.
Do we still have that Doctor Who poster up because you want to buy it for a friend? Oh,
On the imprint, yeah, I think so.
that's Mike's, yeah. That one's 100% Mike.
You two really got a lot cuter in your branding since the times of that bear.
There's the bear and the fox.
I guess so, yeah.
Imagine that bear being what you're modeling.
Yeah, that's a big old leaf bear, huh?
Big old leaf bear. It begs belief, bear. My name's Keith Bear.
Back when I was a dinosaur. That never really went all that far. That only hit Instagram. It was going to be my Twitch. But I never ended up twitching. Unless I did. Did I ever set one up for Doigelsaur?
Why, when I was a young warthog. When I was a young warthog. I could sense my aroma had a certain appeal. I could clear the savannah after every meal.
Holy shit, I did. I set up Doigelsaur for Twitch and never ever used it.
That'll do. I'm a sensitive soul. though I seem thick-skinned.
Aha, that never happened.
What never happened?
It says visual storyteller / games artist. I currently work on an indie game titled Mutiny, and I'm developing my own short graphic novel.
Oh yeah, Raven King.
Yeah. There he is. There's a little Doiglesaur. Doiglesaur is offline, probably asleep? Question mark. I was so funny back then.
I think it's cute.
Wow, 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 wow. Don't show that. Do show this.
Oh man, ear kicking my butt.
What were you singing just now?
I was just singing along to the music in the background. There she is. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! That's a huge raid! Polar Cartoons, thank you so much for the raid! Holy guacamole! No, Polar Cartoons.
Oh.
With a party of 485!
Hello!
Holy guacamole, guys! How was the stream? I'm making a cartoon about a bird and a bear.
I'm making a 3D model about a bird and a bear.
We're doing various stuff. Mike's making some little stream avatars for us, almost like 3D VTubers to replace the 2D ones we have at the bottom. And I'm doing like an animated YouTube introduction. How you guys doing?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Polar Cartoons, thanks so much. That's really nice of you. What were you up to?
I think we're gonna do like custom crafted little 3D animations. I don't think we're gonna go face tracking. Can you show them the intro animatic? Yeah, okay. Let's do it.
Sure thing. So this is what I'm animating at the minute, and Mike's going to show you guys the storyboard for it.
Talk about Starlight Brigade.
Nah. Starlight what?
Actually, my computer is having a little think. Just give me 2 seconds.
No worries, I am trying to fix this ear.
Alright. Thank you for throwing them all links.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, wow. There's certain points in the morning when my computer just...
It's still asleep.
stops. It like, OBS just like grabs everything, all the resources.
I mean, I can identify with being sleepy.
I wonder what that's about. Here we go. So, we have a little YouTube.
A little YouTube.
A little YouTube. That we're doing the channel trailer for. And this is an introduction to us. So if I go over here, switch to this, pause the music, turn up the audio, maximize the thing, hit play. Ah!
Can I just talk for a second about how much I love the fact that Rise has brought back physical comedy to animation? All manner of amazing things that you might need in everyday life.
Good job.
Thank you. Shit,
He's
no!
gonna want those.
No, shit! Oh no! Ah! Ah! Oh no!
Fucking follow us.
Alright, Mike. Put your sass away. Put your sass back in your pocket.
No, it's all over the floor now.
Oh, spilled the sass everywhere.
There we are.
There you go. So that's what that's what I'm animating right now. And that is basically the stuff that we do also. So it's a good introduction to just, hi, that's what we do.
That's us.
Yoo-hoo!
And there's Evelyn. Yay. Okay. Then I go back to here. Then I turn this down. Then I go. I need to
Polar Cartoon.
streamline this to this.
So tell me, what were you guys up to? How was
Do
the
this.
stream?
Do this. Do this.
You guys
do
have fun?
this. Have that intro as a hotkey. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. It's a good idea.
You know, maybe I'll just say screw the ear for now. And I'll fix it in the inking. I'll fix it in inks. It'll be fine.
Ula, I was doing the push-ups as the raid came in. I finished them up and came back. Don't worry, I got them. I got you.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, that's awesome. Your friend raided you and then you brought them all here. Oh, that's really cool.
Thank you very much. I can confirm. I saw him do them. He was behind me doing them.
Yeah.
I give it a confirmation.
So that's what India's working on. And then I'm working on little 3D avatars of us. So there's the Doig bear, which is this one. And then recently also I was making the Swift model too, which is here.
So,
And she's pretty cute. What were you gonna say, India?
I was going to say, so I need to figure out how to do Super Saiyan-like special effects now.
Oh yeah, you do. Maybe you can get some advice from Tib, FX artist in the chat. Or FX animator, I should say.
Maybe so.
Object.
Do you have
Smooth.
any tips for me, Tib?
Magic effects is the worst. Every DBZ fan is like, magic. DBZ's not about magic, except for that one arc where it's about Majin Buu. Magic. There's probably more magic in the whole thing. There we go. I don't want the cheeks to be hard edged. Yeah. Unless I do.
Yep, just look at some Dragon Ball Z for ref. That's what I'm going to have to do. Get that reference. For now, I'm procrastinating off doing that.
Pablo, she does have a dark gradient, but maybe I can make it more gray rather than dark. You reckon, India? Would you want a more of a gray gradient to your beat?
No, I kind of like it dark.
You like it dark?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Tip said it's so subjective and can literally be anything. Just do some super rough shapes to figure out the spacing so you can get the impact of it, and after that do whatever. Fair.
Yeah, it could be a darker gray if you want, rather than dark brown.
Just doing some shines and Doig's classes.
I don't know why it always reverts to like that view. Here we are. So what were you up to, Polar? What are you working on? Or were you gaming? Have you seen that Tibbs suggests it's so subjective? You've seen that line? Okay.
I've read that.
Cool.
And they're climbing the stairway to heaven. The song always reminds me of that. Get a nice little glasses shine on the edge of Doig's specs.
Yeah. Oh, I want to shine.
You haven't one. I'm giving it to you. Congratulations, Mazel Tov.
Mazel tov.
Mazel.
I wonder if I should make like the 3D shines for like for that in so I can have that in this version. I'm gonna do that.
Okay, cool.
How would I get that?
And they call it a stairway to heaven.
Oh, you're a mobile, so your replies are late. You're working on commissions. A lion dude and a commission for Oh Hey DJ on Twitter. Oh, sweet.
Awesome.
Were they like animation commissions or illustration?
Good question.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Full body shaded commission pieces. That's cool. I've only ever done a couple of those. Not to bring this immediately back to me, but the last one I did, someone wanted me to draw them a bear in a tuxedo holding a martini glass.
That's a pretty good commission to get.
It was
for
pretty.
you.
It was pretty great. Like, they were. I think at first they wanted like a whole ensemble of animals at a party or maybe, and I was like, oh, I don't have time to draw like a whole ton. And they were like, what if it's just the bear? And I'm like, oh.
Can do. I think we are in business.
Cool. Okay, we got potential shine here. Oh no, you heard your cat be sick somewhere, but you can't find it now. That's the worst.
Schrodinger's sick.
Schrodinger's, yeah.
The worst thing will be if you just can't find it at all. And then 2 weeks later you discover where it actually was all along.
There was one time Buffy, or the cat we live with, I think she heard me go out the front door. And she must have like followed me down to the door and then waited because I was like getting lunch or something. And when I got back, I discovered that she'd thrown up, just like as if she'd been hunched waiting at the door. And I discovered this by standing in it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I just walked in and I was like, whoop. Oh, what was... Oh, no. So she left me a little gift because she wasn't patient enough to stay there herself. 'Cause she wasn't even there. I was like, oh. But I heard her like run down as I was leaving. Oh no. The cat we live with is my favorite description of Buffy. She is your roommate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She basically is.
It's because I can't say our cat.
Yeah.
Because She's
She's
definitely
not our
cat.
cat.
At least you weren't barefoot. That is very, very true.
You guys know that feeling when you are barefoot and you stand on a slug by accident because there's one in your kitchen?
Oh
It's like the
no!
worst. It's really cold, like slimy, and it sticks with you too. Is the worst thing.
Did
If you
you?
like try and walk it off, and you can still feel it.
Did you? Have you done? Did you kill it? Did you squish it?
No, no, the
Oh.
one I stepped on. I realized immediately that I was stepping on something and jerked my foot up and went ah! And then like hopped around a bit. So I think the slug was okay. Like it continued its slimy trail across the ground. So
Oh no! I know. I hate it.
it's like the worst.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah, I hated it. It's terrible. Slugs be being all slimy, my foot be being all dry. They'll come into contact. It's not a good time. We should just refer to Buffy as our roommate to throw people off. Maybe. Maybe so.
That might be really fun. That might be really fun. I like that I can switch between like epic painting-esque and then just like there's a texture for the bear here. Okay, now I need a full square of white for the sheen. I think I'll make it emissive as well in Unity when we eventually get there. There we go.
Can I run away from having to do this effect by doing something else that also needs to be done? That's my question. Is it possible for me to procrastinate on doing this by doing something I'm more comfortable with?
What are you trying to get away from? The effects?
Yeah. What else needs to be done that I can do? Probably like Doig's hand coming up. It could just be there.
I'm gonna very unsubtly check.
Or I could do a little rotation going around. Turbo Topology redeemed warm up and stretch. Thank you. Yeah, Darkfall. Oh, I'm doing a stretch. Procrastinating by doing other required work. 100%. That's how I do. It's what means that the most complicated and difficult shots on my projects always end up last, which isn't a great thing. Is that when I run into something that's very difficult, I procrastinate by running off and doing something I would find easier. It's called stacking tasks. Is it? Is it an actual thing that I'm doing that's a good, or is it just me running away? Am I just running away? Hey Paul Adino, thank you so much for the subscription.
Yo, thank you.
Heck yeah. And Tom Davis says, why do you use texture if it's just solid colours?
Why do I use a texture? It's so that I can put all of the colors onto one material. Because I'm exporting to Unity, I want to have them all easily like just one material. So I don't unwrap, but I just stick where all the UVs would be on here. That's the main. I like when I first set it up, I had a whole bunch of different colored materials, but it's less manageable. Once you get over to the Unity side.
Ula says, yeehaw! I just figured out how to connect my phone camera to my animation software via the Wi-Fi so I can make pencil tests.
Woo!
Had to share the news. That's awesome. Heck yeah. Line tests, here we come. Oh my gosh, Punctuary says, Swift, what's a burpee and why is there a Doig Books reward for making you do them? A burpee is an exercise It involves you putting your hands over the top of your head, jumping, and then squatting straight down to the ground and pushing your legs out behind you and then jumping back up again. They're really hard and really tiring. Pattlebro says, India found an even bigger task to procrastinate on by doing the less super hard task. Wait, what does that mean? Oh, you mean I should do the effects that I'm scared of doing, because doing the effects that I'm scared of doing would be easier than like painting the Sistine Chapel. I see.
Yeah, having them all having the bear as one material is easier to interact with. Say I wanted to like make the material darker overall or something like that. What I will do probably though is have a different material for. Well, I think I already have a different material for this anyway, but a different material for his flame, and maybe a different material for his sheen. But having all of this means that I can interact it with code as script as well in an easier way. Otherwise, I'd have to write calls for like do it to all of them, and yeah, it is also less draw calls.
Hey, Polar Cartoons is heading off to go to an appointment. You didn't get any sleep tonight. Oh, I hope you sleep well. Get some rest. And thank you so much for the raid again.
Yeah, thank you.
Have a good appointment. And thank you for being here. Okay, so I'm gonna animate you rotating around a little bit, I think.
You're gonna animate me rotating around?
Yeah.
Like I'm on a rotisserie.
Like you're a rotisserie chicken, Michael.
Yeah. For those that missed it from before the raid yesterday, we made chicken pies from a recipe book that came from a Bethesda Elder Scrolls recipe book. You know what? I should look up what they look like and see if it's the same. Nope. Okay, this is being super weird and worrying.
What?
I can't click my taskbar. But I can do start. That's weird.
So this is my shortcut for keeping things roughly the same size. It's just basically start with the same drawing and then adjust a few things so that it feels like we're looking at it more from the side. And then I keep the general dimensions pretty much the same. I want this to feel even more sideways. I'm gonna narrow that side of the glasses.
I don't understand why the GPU doing the work that it's doing means that I can't use the taskbar at the bottom.
Yeah, it sounds a bit dodgy. That doesn't sound like it should be so.
Also, this is weird.
What is?
It's got the Elgato Game Capture HD, but it's got like two words here overlapping one another, like it's got two pieces of information there. I like that expression on me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
Was this happening before I started trying to test the Elgato?
I mean, you're the only one who can answer that.
I'm gonna remove that anyway.
Thursday morning, Shadow Ziggy. How goes it? Can you guys believe it's Thursday already? I know I said yesterday that I felt like I was missing a day, but even more so today. I'm really tired today. Like, I wouldn't half mind going for a nap after the stream.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm kind of worried about doing it though, because I don't want to throw like my whole schedule off.
Maybe do your ring fit first. And then take a nap. And then get to work after that.
What if my ring fit like wakes me up to the point where I don't need a nap?
Then you won't need to go for a nap anymore.
I want a nap.
You just honestly like being like, what if I get woken up by...
I'm just so sleepy right now. Like, snuggle up in bed sounds like the nicest thing in the world.
Okay.
But
This encode I don't think should be taking up 40% of my GPU. It's funny, my CPU is just like yeah, whatever, 0.1%. Like my computer right now is using 4% of its CPU to do what it's doing. But the GPU is like over here.
So what's the difference?
One's your computer processing unit, one is your graphics processing unit. So the GPU is the graphics card, effectively,
Okay, so
and
the
it's
GPU's going crazy.
It's doing all of the work right now.
Interesting.
But that doesn't make sense to me why the Windows taskbar would freeze up and Chrome and stuff would freeze up when...
What are you doing that's so graphically intensive using Blender?
No, I think it's OBS. It's literally just like Blender's using 0% of my GPU right now, and OBS is...
Why is
it's
OBS
hurtling.
so graphically intense? Is it that OBS is just like a horribly heavy program, or a program that's not very well optimized?
I don't know.
What if I do ring fit in bed? I mean, I could do some arm pumps. You can't nap at 10 in the morning, right, Ula? That's how I feel. I'm worried about it. Feels weird to wake up then go and nap. Tib is suggesting playing with the encode settings. Do I go to 100% power before doing the ring fit? What do you mean? What do you mean? Just do a ring fit and have a cup of tea. You know, maybe I'll just do that. Just screw the nap. Who needs them? I'd probably just need a little bit of a caffeine in my system. I'll just have a cup of tea or something. Oh, like when I calibrate it. I try to go to 100, yeah. I tend to only get to like 96, 98 a lot of the time. You know, when you squeeze in to start, essentially. Because you only need to calibrate it once, and then from then on it's just like, press in to start! Does it do anything to the actual workout? It does when you calibrate it, because when you calibrate it, you're telling it like what your arm strength is essentially, and how much is pushing it for you, and how much is not pushing it for you, so it knows when you're trying. But when you push it in to start every day after you've calibrated it, it's essentially just getting you to push it in. I don't think it actually affects anything after that. Could be wrong. You set it to the max then, yeah. You did the same thing I did, which was take it as a challenge rather than a how much squeezing is like good for you. I was just like, oh, you want to see if I can squeeze it into the max, do you? So I of course squeezed it into like 100%. I haven't reset it since, so it feels like losing if I reset it. So I'm living with it as it is. Which is good because my arms need a workout, honestly. Like, it's probably good to work those out. Yeah. Like, now when I don't squeeze it super hard, they're like, make sure that you're, like, squeeze harder. And I'm like, ah! I didn't know it would be like this. Yeah, squeeze so hard the two sides of the ring touch. Yeah, exactly. You're like, aha, I beat you, game. And then the game's like, okay, so that's how much you want to squeeze. And I'm like, no! Yeah. Exactly, Ben. That's kind of like where I'm at right now in my tiredness rating. I feel just a little tired, but not tired enough to be like, oh, I should go and take a nap now. But also not awake enough to really feel like I'm giving it 100%.
No idea. I'll have to look into this. Bert says I changed my settings to all as difficulty, and now I'm scared for my life.
I'm planning to do that as well today, but because when Ula said that he was at level 21, I was like, man, I feel like super lame now at my current level. I want to increase it. So I'm going to try today and increase it. I might not do full 21. I might go to like 18 or 20 instead. And then tomorrow, if that's okay, I can keep going. Thanks, Enkun. You have a great day too. Catch you later. All I remember is Mike doing it at like level 17 and dying. So I got intimidated by that immediately. That's what level 17 does to Doig, and what will level 21 do to me?
Well, yeah, I went from not exercising to doing that, and that was a bad idea.
Yeah. Yeah, turns out saying that you want intense exercise and exercise every day isn't a good way to take it.
No, what I said was that I wanted it to be challenging, but that I don't exercise. So I thought it'd be like, oh, they want to be challenged, but they don't exercise that much. So I'll map it accordingly. I didn't know I was gonna get.
They gave you a challenge, just like you asked.
Yeah.
Oh wait, awesome! Evelyn's getting a new keyboard for work. Cool.
I wonder how I would animate the sheen to go across. Or maybe I would just have it stationary. I also wouldn't want it to be mirrored, would I? So let's take that off. Yeah. I'd want like... Just so, did you just see the comment about the barbell artist? India.
The barbell artist.
Yeah. Okay, maybe you didn't. I thought you were just reading it. Just saw a picture on Twitter of a muscular guy drawing with a really long pencil that has a barbell weights on one, and it felt fitting considering all the drawing and exercise talk going on right now.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, imagine drawing with like 15-kilogram pencil.
No.
You'd be ripped, India.
Yeah, I would.
You'd like 40% of your body mass would just go to your go to your arm. You should just work out one arm for like a year.
Like that guy from
yeah.
Yeah. You know the one.
The Shyamalan movie, yeah.
Whatever it was called.
Yeah. Has M. Night Shyamalan made a movie recently?
Probably.
Would you said that with such
I
Are you
guess.
are you still salty about
Honestly, yeah, I
Avatar?
am. I'm
Oh
still sorry
my.
about Avatar.
Okay. Because
Sorry, M. Night Shyamalan. I'm
I
sure
haven't
that you
seen
mean well.
I haven't seen his name like
Shyamalan.
in a while. Man, you are still salty about that film that doesn't exist.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. I can't pretend I'm not. I'd love to pretend I'm not, but I can't. It happened.
I saw it on a list. It was listed in the worst film ever made.
I think not only is it one of the like worst films ever made, but also it's extra disappointing because the source material is so good that a lot of people were excited about it.
Yeah.
A lot of young, scruffy
Impressionable
girls were excited about it and looking forward to it. And you know, I can't pretend to imagine I know what it's like, but I'm sure they were very disappointed when they went to the cinema to see it.
Oh, Glass. He did Glass. Oh, okay.
He ruined Unbreakable. Oh,
Wait,
yeah?
did he not do the original Unbreakable film? Did he get picked up to do Glass?
I liked Unbreakable.
Yeah, Unbreakable was cool.
I saw that when I was super young and I was like, ooh.
So is he behind the whole like Shyamalan's Avatar movies were supposed to cover all the books, but the first one was so poorly received it never happened.
Yep, thank goodness. Thank goodness that didn't happen.
Then he did a Marvel trilogy with Glass and the Scottish guy who can... Is he Scottish? I didn't realize that actor was Scottish. Is he? I like him. The Scottish guy who can climb walls. I like that that's your summary of it. Oh, Ule, sorry. I don't know if he is anymore either. James McAvoy is Scottish. Oh yeah, I guess McAvoy sounds pretty Scottish name. I like James McAvoy. I had no idea. I was started watching because I watched Shameless, the US version, and then I saw on Netflix that the UK version was there, and I was like, I had no idea the UK version existed.
Really?
And yeah,
That's the original version.
exactly. Yeah.
It was quite a big deal back when it was on.
Really?
Yeah.
What I recognized was that I think his name is Steve. The character. I'm not sure anymore about anything anymore. James McAvoy plays the first romantic interest for like the main character or one of the main characters. But I also recognized that the girl playing the eldest sister in Shameless, she plays the mother in of oh my god, names. She plays the mother of the really smart girl in Sex Education.
Oh,
There's a lot of really smart girls in Sex Education. The one that
the main
helps, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The one that helps. I can't remember anyone's name in that series.
I can't help you. I'm also terrible with names. I can't help you.
You like the Swedish man in that series? Yes, he's great. Jakob.
He's awesome.
I remembered his name. Yeah, Otis. Someone's called Otis.
Yeah, the main character's called Otis.
Yeah.
They're the one who's offering the sex education.
And it's gone. Would you say your favorite character is the bully character, India?
I don't know. No, I wouldn't. I don't think.
Okay.
I really like him. I think he's really funny. But I still have a problem with the fact that he was an asshole to people.
Yeah.
That's hard for me to forget in a character. So while I really like the character,
Never forget, never forgive.
like there is a side of me where I'm like, he was an asshole though.
Mm.
I think the girl is my favorite character.
Oh,
You know,
cool.
The blonde girl who is best friends with Maeve.
Oh, yeah.
Because she's a really nice person.
She's pretty
And
great.
she's really funny. She's like hilarious.
Yeah.
So
That makes sense. We started watching some episodes of Riverdale yesterday,
oh
and
my gosh.
India absolutely hates Archie.
I'm sorry, I can't take it seriously. It's like Riverdale is like a harem anime in that they have a bunch of stereotypical females, all of who are for some reason obsessed with the absolutely like boring as ditch water main character and can't stop talking about how hot he is all the time. I think they mentioned how hot Archie was like at least 17 times in the first episode, and just every single person he met was like, Archie, look at your biceps, they're so big. Wow, Archie, you got so hot. Archie. Just all the time. And Archie himself is like, I don't know, maybe I want to do music. I don't know.
I liked his dad. His dad was fucking great.
He's so wishy-washy. Like, he shows absolutely zero interest in one of the potential romantic partners. And then later on he says he's like in love with her and had his heart broken because he turned her down. It's like, wait, you didn't show any interest in her. What is going on?
My theory is Archie's actually a robot, but he's part of a chain of robots, and like only one of them gets let out for certain parts of the day.
Maybe. It was really weird anyway.
That's my theory.
Archie as a character is very uninteresting, but everyone in Riverdale is obsessed with him.
He's so dull.
So it's really strange to watch. Like, we're meant to feel bad for him because he writes a song and he intrudes on a band's practice in the middle of them rehearsing to tell them to sing his song, and they don't know him. And they're like, excuse me, this is a closed practice. And he looks all sad and he's like, what if you just hear my song? And they're like, I'm sorry, but we perform material that we write ourselves. That's kind of our thing. And he looks all sad, and the series plays it like we've meant to feel bad for him because he got turned down. It's like, what was he doing just walking into this band's practice and being like, sing my song I wrote? I can't believe they wouldn't sing the song I wrote. I wrote it. I spent time doing it though. And then later on it shows that he like has recorded himself singing and he has a good voice, and it's like, why are you going around trying to get other bands to sing your stuff if you can already play guitar and sing it yourself?
How dare they deny me the protagonist?
Yeah, exactly. It was very much like, how dare you hurt my feelings. It's like, you're asking for something which is pretty unreasonable here, man. Like, they don't know you.
Are we gonna watch more of this show?
And they very explicitly like to write their own songs. So you're probably barking up the wrong tree. You could try someone at school maybe who's interested in doing it with you. I don't think we're gonna watch any more of it. I don't want this to become a wink sting where we start watching it because we're like, we'll just put something on and then actually get invested in it.
I don't.
Mainly because I'm not sure I have time to be invested in Riverdale. It's true, he's not famous, they are. It's very true. Well, he kind of is famous in his town. Everyone's always like, Archie, Archie, Archie.
Walks into Doigswift home. Can you make my short film, please?
What are you doing in our house? But I spent a lot of time on it.
Get out!
Who are you? Leave! Yeah, it was very funny to watch though. I had
But
fun.
if you just read the script.
Exactly. I had a lot of fun, like, watching it and complaining about it with Mike.
Yeah.
Like, one of my favourite things to do with series that
You
I don't think are great is just to sit and laugh about them with Mike.
We put it on Netflix. I was like, oh, this thing only has 5 seasons. And dude was like, what do you mean it should never have had 1?
Only 5 seasons.
I thought it's been around for forever, but I guess 5 years feels like forever. That's how I judge time now. Is like if it's got 5 seasons, then it's been out for 5 years. Because they do a year a season, right? That's how these things work. If that's not how they work, someone don't tell me, because that would.
No one tell me. Let me maintain my idea of how things work. It's about myself insert in a harem. That's basically what Archie feels like.
Everybody Loves Raymond. My dad watched that show.
Oh, I hated that so much.
He absolutely
Sorry, guys.
Got his coffee, got his little pack of biscuits in the morning, and he watched his show.
That's really cute, though. I can't get mad about that.
Yeah, he loved the episode where they went to Italy and had pizza.
Really?
Yeah.
Aww.
He bought the box set for Friends, you guys. Like, Friends ended, and he was like, "Oh, I might watch this now."
Well, like he'd never watched it before.
He never watched it in like the 10 years that it was running. He was like, "Oh, whatever."
Wow.
It ends, and he's like, "You know, I might give it a shot."
I'm amazed you managed to escape Friends.
Yeah. Everybody Loves Raymond was a very strange series.
I think I just put it on a couple of times. Like, it would come on TV after something else I was watching, and I watched a couple of episodes and just didn't find it funny. I didn't get why everyone like cheered and screamed every time someone came in, and the script to me seemed so unfunny that it was very frustrating to hear like the canned audience laughter after everything. It felt like, you know, when shows do satires based on sitcoms like that. It felt like one of those. Like, the joke was that it wasn't funny, except there wasn't a joke that it wasn't funny.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, Frasier is great. I don't know what it is about them all being posh that makes it that much funnier to watch, but it does for some reason.
I mean, the dad isn't posh, which I think is a great, like, offset to it all.
Yeah.
Frasier taught me about time zones in America. Because there's one episode of Frasier where they're trying to celebrate New Year's together, and they realize that they are like that they missed it or something, and that they could drive east or west or whatever. I totally taught me about how time zones works, you guys.
Yeah, so
So they could just drive in one direction and the time would change.
chase the sun.
And yeah, I was like, whoa, they're in the same country but they couldn't drive, and then the time changes. Oh, that's weird. And that's when I learned about that.
Amazing. I do think Niles is my favorite character. Yeah, his physical comedy is amazing.
I know Frasier is the Beast in X-Men.
I remember really liking the sarcastic woman that Frasier worked with as well.
He was a radio show host, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. Trying to remember her name.
Oh man, I have no chance, so good luck.
Yolandis.
Yolando.
That was it. They drive over a state border so they can properly celebrate the turn of the millennium. Holy shit, that was 21 years ago that must have been made. Which means I learned about time zones in America when I was 13.
Here's my question.
Roz. Her name was Roz.
Roz, that's right.
Short for Rosalama. What?
Rosalama.
What's your question?
My question was, if the world was big enough, if the circumference of the globe was large enough, would it be possible for it to always be like Christmas somewhere? That your time difference would be a year if the world was big enough. If the planet was like 500 times bigger than it actually is.
I mean, I think it depends on how fast the planet's rotating.
Oh, is it about that rather than the size of the planet?
I think so.
If it was rotating 500 times faster, would we feel any effects? Because we don't really feel the effects now, as far as I know. And it's rotating pretty fast.
If it was 500 times faster,
would we feel the effects of it?
I don't know.
Ben, you know what I mean. I don't mean the concept of Christmas. I mean December the 25th. Don't tell me December is also a human concept, because I know, but I have to count the days somehow.
If it was 500 times faster, would we age faster?
I don't think so. But I ain't no scientist. I don't know if you guys have noticed. But I ain't no scientist.
December is the 12th month because the calendar used to only have 10 months in it, but they added an extra 2.
Yeah. Makes sense.
At one point. Ha! Like,
we're always
October used to be the 8th month. What?
We're always going to slightly out of sync with the calendar too. So at another point we'll have to like either reset or do something else to make the calendar match up again.
Freaking July and August. Yeah, was it Julius and Augustus or something? I think that it used to run from different months as well. Tom Davis says, and a guy called Augustus wanted, I think, September?
The time of day is based on rotation of Earth. Time of year is based on position of Earth in orbit around the Sun. But time difference is based on distance between places, right?
Yeah, well, there's like different zones all the way around.
Yeah, because it's like, it's basically where's the sun hitting at the minute.
Yeah.
So the circumference of the Earth would affect how big that time difference is.
Well, it might affect how it might not affect the time difference, but it might affect the scale of the distance you would need to travel to get to a new region. If that makes sense. Like, say...
Because to me, like...
Say the rotation was accounted for the increase in the circumference. So it still took 24 hours to spin. Then your time zones would be bigger.
No, it wouldn't. I guess what I'm saying is it would need to... The world would need to spin slower, essentially, then. Which I'm accounting for by making the world bigger but keeping it spinning at the same rate.
Right. Gotcha.
So it would either need to spin slower or spin at the same rate but have a bigger planet.
Trying to keep all that in my head.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Oh, you guys, I found out that daylight savings is on a different day between the US and Ireland. So there's like 2 weeks now where we're 1 hour out of sync.
Yeah, it's true. Which actually means that I can make the fun coffee mornings that the team has that I'm working with at the minute. Because now the coffee mornings are at 5 instead of 6.
Kurzik, yeah, I guess I must have known in the past and then forgot. And now that it is actually affecting me, I remembered again. But,
Oh, buddy. So disappointed.
I mean, the clocks are just, they change automatically. I don't pay attention.
I didn't know either.
But yeah, I usually have a meeting at 5:30, and the announcement thing, the notification came at 4:30, and I was like, what? No, daylight savings happened. I thought daylight savings happened here as well, because they said, oh, daylight savings, remember everyone, daylight savings is happening on Sunday. So I was like, oh cool, daylight savings is happening on Sunday. Didn't realize it didn't apply to us. Might have even said it on stream that like,
I think you did.
yeah, daylight savings will be happening on Sunday, and we're gonna lose an hour. And then the meeting happened. I was like, wait a minute.
Wait a second.
Is the like announcement bot thing for that? Is that not accounting for daylight savings? And then I tentatively went into the meeting and everyone was just acting as normal. But then the only other person on the team who's in the same European time zone I wasn't there, and I was like, what? Oh. Yeah. So ours is on the 28th in 10 days, so we've got another 10 days of being out of sync.
I'm okay with it.
Well, it means all the people who are currently watching us in America right now are like 1 hour out. Of our time. You might be fine with it, but it's worth knowing. What are you even fine with?
Fine with it.
What are you agreeing to? What are you coming to terms with? It. Just that this happens.
Yes, this happens. As the world keeps on spinning, going round and round in America, the time has gone a little bit faster than it has here. That's the way the world works. It's a science explanation that you can learn if you try. It's done the science of the world is a big old place, and it goes around in circles in the depths of space. I should never teach science.
Are you making that up, or is that from something?
No, I'm making it up.
What? That sounds like you just
No.
goes around in the depths of space.
Listen to the lyrics, it makes no sense. This is not true science.
Yeah, but it flowed really well. It sounded like you were remembering it.
No.
What? Did you just come up with a science show theme tune?
Yeah.
How did you manage to do that
without
even blink? What? You did that without blinking.
Yeah, well, at least it's one thing I'm good at. Bogus science. If I go to a different place, I could age faster or slower than Doig. Ooh, could I catch him up?
You want to catch up the months between us.
Now I am the older one.
Oh yeah, I am the eldest in our relationship. You have to listen to me.
No, I don't.
I'm older than you are.
So?
Eldest rules.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, it does.
Strongest rules.
Strongest. You think you're stronger,
Most
huh?
willing to stab a bitch rules.
Oh, fucking cursing! No.
Yes. Oh, he's punching me in a way past. This is it. Trial by combat. Conquer me in battle. The faster one moves, the slower they age because of relativity. Does that mean that Sonic's gonna, like, outlive all his friends? Because that's very sad. Poor Sonic, man. Poor little dude. Oh man, I did such a bad.
What'd you do?
There we go. I'm good. I'm good. I'm back to good. I thought I was doing the wrong frame, but I wasn't. I was doing the right frame. So then I changed the frame's position and swapped it with another frame, and then realized I didn't have to do that because I was doing it right. So I had to swap it back.
Oh.
Yeah, struggles of an animator.
I'm still tweaking this muzzle. I'm like, every time I kind of look at it again, I'm like, oh, it could just be a little bit.
You just need to decide, okay, you have 5 minutes to get it the way you want it, and then you have to leave it.
I think I got it.
Well, that was fast. You didn't even need the 5 minutes.
I think it's done. Yeah.
Buster's like, you kids talking about Sonic? Pulls up chair. Indeed. Sonic is never far from a subject on this stream.
It is a very big fan. Ask her anything, she'll know.
Don't ask me anything, I might not know.
Oh.
And then I'll feel like I've lost my title as Sonic expert on the stream out of the two of us. Which, to be fair, maybe is a harder title to lose than I feel it is.
Oh ho 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 ho. Pulls out a 15-slide PowerPoint presentation about why Antoine sucks.
Poor Antoine! It's always his fault. Mike has yet to experience Antoine to his fullest.
I've seen Antoine.
You've only seen one episode.
I've previously seen Antoine when I watched Sat AM.
You're gonna watch the full series with me and then you'll know.
Am I now?
Yeah.
Do I not have any say in that matter?
No, we decided. Well, I decided. For you. You're welcome.
Oh my god, Pablo got your song. I want to listen to it again.
No,
So
you
I do. I want to
figure out it's not very good.
It was.
I like you misremembering that it was amazing.
It was very good.
I don't want you to know the reality. I want you to live with the dream.
That was amazing.
No, it's not.
That was amazing.
Oh, thank you.
It does, Pablo. It still holds up. At the point when you started going like a big old place, and it's a go around in space and wait, round in circles in the. Oh, I lost it.
But when we make our science show, that can be our theme song.
Learn about the things that go in outer space. Do-do-do. I love how Western themed our music is now.
But Cherry said, "That's dumb and doesn't make sense. Time doesn't stop for nothing. If you go real fast, it doesn't stop time." And then Kirlik says, "How do his tails work? How he fly? He uses them like a propeller. It spins them round." I know that means that probably he'd only be able to get like 2 seconds of airtime because then his tails would unravel. But I guess he re-ravels them and then unravels them again and again.
So you know in the film where Superman turns back time because Lois gets crushed in a car? Did everyone else watch that scene thinking that he was spinning the Earth backwards and that's what turned back time? Because I think what it was meant to be was that he was traveling so fast that he time traveled, and the visual representation of his time traveling I thought he was that the Earth began to spin backwards.
I thought he spun the world backwards, and the implication was if you spin the world backwards, time goes backwards, which is very dumb but also very fun.
Yeah, Darfold says, "I think the idea was that he spun the Earth, but I was thinking he was traveling back himself and not the Earth."
That's okay. The bones on his tail wrap around one another, Kurzak.
What, like a forearm?
Like this is.
Have you drawn it?
I'm drawing it now.
Oh no.
Tails is one tailbone, and this is Tails' other tailbone, and they're both joined onto his butt, and then this is the outside of his tail. Whoop.
And the muscles and the tendons and such. Maybe Tails.
And then when he spins them up, he just wraps them around like.
What if Tails
like this
was born without a tail, and he built his own tail?
He built his own tail.
Yeah, he built his own tail, and he's actually part robot.
I think when Sonic found him, he was super young.
But wouldn't Sonic have been like super young as well?
No, Sonic's older than Tails.
Yeah, but like only by what, 3 years or something?
No. Tails is like 8 and Sonic's like 16.
Oh my god, stop hanging out with an 8-year-old Sonic. That's weird.
He's like his little brother.
Oh, okay, that makes everything fine.
Looking after him, he's like his family.
Okay.
He's not just abandon the 8-year-old. It'd be weird for me to hang out with him, so I guess I'll just let him die in the wilderness.
Kind of puts more of the relationship I have with my brothers in relief.
I can't believe you hang out with like 10-year-olds, Mike. It's so weird.
There's an age difference of 10 years between me and my brother.
Yeah. We've seen comic pages where Tails is born. Are you kidding me? I don't know if I want to see that. You'd rather not. Is that Archie? That must be the series I haven't read. Although a very nice person has linked me to like a depository of Archie pages so I can catch up.
No. No. What? Are you talking about the dreams thing?
Yeah, we're not talking about dreams.
I only know bits and pieces of dreams from what Super Eye Patch Wolf talked about on his video.
We're not talking about dreams. You will never play that game. I will never let you play that game.
I'm make you play that game.
I will never play that game.
Have you ever played it at all?
No, but I've seen it played. So I know. I know everything.
Why would you not want to play a Sonic game?
Because it's not a Sonic game.
You're not a true fan if you don't play every Sonic game.
It's not a Sonic game. It was released under the guise of it being a Sonic game, but a Sonic game it is not. It is as much a Sonic game as Avatar is an Avatar movie.
Ooh.
And Night Shyamalan's.
Shots fired.
Except at least with Sonic Dreams Collection, they were doing it deliberately.
Oh, I feel like M. Night Shyamalan was doing everything he did deliberately.
I don't think he got the response he was aiming for, but I think the people with Sonic Dreams got exactly the response they were aiming for.
It is a game and there is Sonic. There's also Big the Cat.
Nope. There definitely isn't. I definitely didn't see. Definitely don't want to talk about anything to do with big in that game.
Wait. That one clip from the one Sonic cartoon of Tails saying to Sonic, "You know that thing you told me about family?" And Sonic's like, "What about it?" And Tails is like, "You're it. You're my mommy. You're my daddy. You're my picket fence."
Wait, what does that mean? You're my picket fence. That's cute.
How many bits for this new goal of making India play Sonic Dreams?
Nope. Not having that as a reward. Nope, not gonna happen.
Where's my bomb option? You want to spam the screen with bombs? I haven't quite made it yet. I've transitioned to a new PC, and when I opened up the project, it was a little bit barked. So I'm still in the midst of fixing that. A lot of my shaders didn't compile. I'm sorry, Purtan. Soon though, look, the avatars are almost ready. We're getting there. We're gonna be in the future soon.
Future.
We're gonna be able to like have a little bear, and he's gonna be able to be like, whoa, 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 whoa. And then we're gonna have the bird, and then you know what? What else? What other options aside from bombing the shit out of us do you want to see in that fancy new thing that I can build all by myself?
Yeah, let us know what you guys would want to see.
I thought it'd be really fun in sometimes when we get like raids of a certain size. If it switches you and me, India, over to like the left hand side of the screen, and then we have to like pick up the game controllers and then punch and kick in time for people like coming in to defend the raider, like defend our stream from the raids, like a beat 'em up.
I mean, I like the idea. I just
I say of a certain size because if it's just like 3 or 4 people, then what?
Whoa.
Nick, no,
Nick,
what?
How could you? How could you? Why would you say this? Why would you say this? Ah!
Pre-order the TMNT fighting the fighting game now.
I can't believe you would do this to me. You're shortening my life. The stress of my heart.
Hey, dude.
How was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. You guys are bonkers. You're bananas. BANANES.
There is a Turtles game now, apparently.
You know
Yeah,
what? It's not a fighting game, but it is a beat 'em up.
that's true. Yeah, a co-op beat 'em up. It looked like it was based on Turtles in Time. Yeah, you mean
Hey.
Swift's fighting game, the one that she's totally making.
I'm not making
I
a
was
game.
I was literally just talking about building a thing for the stream where when we get raided, we turn it into a fighting game, and we have to fight and defend ourselves from like things coming in, raiders coming in, and then you raided me at the exact moment I was talking about that. Talking about a fighting game. It was all very meta.
Oh, like Destiny.
Look, Nick. This is the bear model. Oh, it's 3D and everything. I love him too, and I love that you love him. We made him like 10% cuter during this stream. There's also the bird one. Check this out. It's the bird. Who's your favorite bird friend? It's India Swift.
Oh,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
So we're getting there. She's so cute, isn't she? Yes, she's so fluffy as well.
Fluffy.
And I started adding a little wing thing to her boot.
Wouldn't they?
Yeah. Everybody keeps saying she has angry eyebrows, but it just completes the look, you know? If you see India in real life, she's very intense.
I did the little rotation on you, Mike.
You did it.
I did it.
Let's do a full screen showcase of it.
full screen showcase of it.
Oh my god, my computer really... I think OBS is doing something weird to my comp.
Oh.
I have to
think
keep...
that's too big.
I have to keep task managing to get out of it. Shockroach, thank you for following. We can't hear any of the alerts, so apologies for that. Yeah, let's do it. Boom. Show them.
I was doing it.
Oh.
Put it on loop. See it, Mike?
Ooh. Oh, you did the like the wind blowing thing.
Yeah, how do you feel about your little animated self?
Oh, that's so fucking cool. That's so fucking cool.
Awesome.
I love how much you're pushing the perspective and all of this as well. Your time on Rise has paid off.
Aw.
This is gonna be such a cool intro.
Yeah, I hope so.
So what this is depicting is India throws me a bunch of sheets of paper that she's been animating, and then I combine them together as a compositor and make it all work. So it's a visual representation of our collaboration. And now she's animating. It'd be really meta if the thing you were animating was the like on the frames was this. Like, this is what you passed me. It's really cool.
There you go.
You'll follow us even harder after watching the final intro. You'll be in the bushes and stuff.
You'll give us a super follow.
So Fox says, looks fantastic.
Thanks, dude.
Do you feel like you've stepped up what you were meaning to do with this intro now? Because this feels way more pushed than I thought you were going to make it.
Well, when you have other people helping you make it and they're all making really cool stuff, feels kind of feels bad to like dial it in, man. So yeah, I think having other people help me with it and seeing how cool they're making it was like, well, I wanna also do good stuff.
Aww. Kurzik's giving you little Kurzik glasses shine.
Celestial bean art, that's terrifying. That's so terrifying.
Lump tea. No, wait, lumpy. Lumpy tea. That is really terrifying.
Oh, you guys came in just as I was about to head off.
Oh no.
But you can continue streaming if you want, Mike.
Okay.
Seeing as, like, Nick's come over to hang out, I feel like it would be a waste to run away now.
Yeah, I can keep doing stuff.
But I do need to go and do my exercise and get us started on stuff.
Shabow.
Shabow.
Cool.
I have to
Alright.
get swole, guys. It has to happen. And then I have to do thumbnails. But I feel good about the progress I made today. You all gonna chill out with Doig. Doig will bring you home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for the raid. And thank you for hanging out with us on the stream. I'll head off and do stuff. Mike will be here, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think I'll go for just a little bit longer.
Okay, awesome. Good luck. Finish off them models. I want to see them animated.
I will. I'm
Get
almost
her
done.
done.
Get her done.
Get her done.
Get her done. India, could you share some screen caps from that shot in the group on Discord? Habbo asked for them.
I'm just reading it so I can. Always India leaves. You always raid us just when we're about to end. I'm looking for Habbo's message. I feel like I'm blind.
Is Stamps all done? Stamps isn't all done, no. Do I have him in my recent?
I can't see it. What did
I
Habbo
don't.
say? Can I post
Could you share some screen caps from that shot in the group on Discord? Have I asked for them?
Yeah, I'll just export this little bit and then share it in.
You said, I hope they aren't trying to raid me right as I type the raid. I wonder what would happen if two people tried to raid one another. Because both streams would end, but you'd still be hosting one another. Would Twitch just sort of be like, oh, jump to the next auto host? Twitch explodes. Taking Jeff Bezos with it. It's the only way. It's the only way to defeat him in Mortal Kombat. Why do you think Twitch is crashing all the time? Is it? Has it been crashing? I'm not going to think about technical difficulties again. It's been like 2 or 3 times this stream.
Good for you, Mike.
Thanks. Imagine a little dancing animation on this guy.
That would be cute.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass this model over to my friend Kawa, and she is volunteered to rig him and Swifty Burb so that we can get some cool animations on them. You've seen that happen before. It was weird. One of them was about to end his stream and then his chat blew up again. Yeah, Kawa's awesome. She's also really good in Among Us at being an imposter. Oh, what's this, Nick? What'd you send? A 404. Oh no. Does it need a like a PNG or something at the end of it? It doesn't exist. It's been removed. Did you get auto modded? Did you pixel some boobs? Is it working for anyone else? It got deleted. What the? Oh. Maybe a Discord link would work? It's really fun to make this bear look like it's dancing. I make myself fucking laugh. The song is really jumping. Anyway. Oh, you barely hear the music since we showed the trailer. Oh, what What the fuck? That would have been so. That would have been so jumping if you'd heard the music. Swift's animating by a stylus. She's got a Cintiq. Anyway, I feel like I can maybe improve the ears a little bit, especially at the back of the bear. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Let's just give ourselves another edge loop here. Do 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 do. And I feel like we could have this. What was it you were working on? Oh, you were like, I think Doig is moving the camera to music, but I can't hear it. Oh, it's fucking. That would have been really good. I was on point. I was synced up. I had the moves. I don't want to do it again. Lame. We do this, and then I might pull, like, I've got the cylinder all the way back here, but I think I can pull that closer rather than it going back like that. Instead, rotate it down. No, just rotate like this. And then grab this and smooth it out. It's been really fun try and translate these designs into 3D. I've never really tried to like model something that already exists as a kind of although no, I did the girl in the glim model. I think I'm just forgetting the stuff that I've made. I recently refound that actually, the model I did for Midge. I might revisit that sometime soon and finish it up. Oh yeah, Kurzik. I made a model of the girl and the glim. I wonder if I was moving stuff over to here. Give me a second. Do. Yeah, here we are. Execution. There we are. I don't think I've put the I don't think I put the textures over, but I was messing around rigging them. Unless... No, I had proper textures for it, I think. UV editing. Where'd she go? Is she tiny? That's weird. Where did she go? Oh, I would so make her torso way shorter. What the hell? She's got such a long upper body. Or maybe I've just been looking at the bear too long. She's also got weird... This is what happens when you like just move a blend file over without the associated attachments. Why would I have kept her as flat shading though? Really strange. How old is Midge supposed to be? I think she's like 12 or 13, something like that. You'd have to ask India. Oh, she's got a weird thing going on with her lip. Weird. You have to trust me, these things were way cuter when they had textures. I'll find the textures for tomorrow or in the future. Because I think I had like a whole eye thing working as well. Like she would, I guess it wasn't properly working, but yeah. Old model it must be. This must be like 2 or 3 or 4 years old now. At least 2 years. Anyway. Yeah, so for those unfamiliar, back in 2017, India self-published a graphic novel called Girl in the Glim. And we took it to conventions and stuff, and it seemed to be really well received. And then we sent it off to IDW to see if they would be interested in publishing it, and they are. And it's now going to be published by IDW, but India's working on another 60 pages to combine with it to make it like a fuller book 1. And so that's what she's currently doing during the days now, is she's thumbnailing out the next part. And it looks really cool. She won't say this, and she's not here to stop me. But I'm seeing her putting a lot of her experience storyboarding on Rise of the TMNT and things like that. And this is stuff like, since she worked on that book, she's storyboarded on Night Runner, Starlight Brigade, a whole bunch of stuff, and she's just pouring that new skill and that new experience into this. It's really cool to see. Maybe you'll get a sneak peek, Kurzik. You asked nicely. I try and encourage her to show Declan, but she's currently hiding it. She only shows me. You wouldn't dare. Have you read the first part, Kurzik, yet? It's cool if you've not. You own it. Awesome. Physically. Oh, amazing. Thank you. Oh, dude, you sent a GIF. Okay, sorry. Here we go. Oh! It does. It looks like it's working. It's not playing. You have to download it. Okay. Okay. Lonk is done. Download. Direct download. Holy shit, it's an 86 megabyte GIF. Okay, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. So this is what you were working on today? Open. Oh, whoa. This looks awesome. Holy shit. Welcome to it. That's so cool. I was not expecting the runtime. This is awesome. It's also like really crisp. Is there a way that, how did you export this? So, okay, you're saying this is a fully playable game. I thought for a minute all upgrades enabled. I thought for a second that you'd like animated all of this. Okay, this is real. Oh, whoa. You've taken me for so many loops. This is awesome. So you did all the sprite animation and the background stuff. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's like I didn't know what I was looking at. I was like, oh, this is a really cool video of a mock-up for a game. And then you're like, and then I'm like, oh, cool. I didn't read what you wrote there. I thought it was like some dialogue that popped up, but you were just like wanting to show off all the other abilities. This is replacing Shovel Knight with a buff Lonk. It's amazing. Ah, I love the atmospheric depth you have on the parallax stuff in the background, and that you always feel like you're moving towards this castle or adjacent to it. This is really cool. Thank you for sharing this, man. I'll let you get off, but thank you. Yeah, you guys, it's a real game, you know. Let me give you a shout out. Nick was. So Nick's a really cool, fun pixel artist. Most of you might already know him, but if you don't, check him out. Steam Code, we'll stream it. With Shovel Knight, not long. Oh, yeah, I've always been meaning to play Shovel Knight and I've never been able to get around to it. But now that I have a PC that I don't have to worry about things running on it, I've been champing at the bit for... champing at the bit I think is a Scottish expression, maybe. It just means excited to or enthusiastic for. You think I'd love Shovel Knight? Oh. I think it might have been able to have played Shovel Knight in the past, but I just didn't. Guys, I bought Rocket League in like 2015 and I didn't play anything else on my PC except for Rocket League. And I watched it get progressively perform worse and worse. Oh, chomping at the bit. Maybe I'm confusing. Maybe it has always been chomping. But, no, you were saying it correct. It bugs me. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Because the bit is a thing that you put in a horse's mouth, isn't it? So it would be like biting on the bit to go forward. It's probably where it's from. I don't know anymore. I'm just mesmerized by this. If you're gonna send me Steam codes, I'll be very, very thankful. Chewing the pixels. What is this? There's gonna be bosses with boss healths. Cool. Wait, I'm gonna close whatever's behind this first. Yeah. Check my DMs. I will. Not now, but I will. Thanks, dude. Yeah, not on stream. Like, oh cool, he sent you a coat. Woof. Ah. Someone's just like, oh, I got this game. Oh, where'd you get it from? I stole it. Oh, you really enjoyed Shovel Knight Dark Vault? Nick, oh, you should go, but also, is it possible to play Shovel Knight co-op? Or is it a particular version of Shovel Knight where co-op was introduced? I like playing games with Swifty. Yes, co-op. Yes. India makes every game like 25 to 45% more awesome. I have to play a Shovel Knight. So only one of them has co-op. Okay. Okay, cool. And that's Shovel Knight's campaign. Okay. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. That's amazing, dude. Thank you. And what was I seeing there? It may be more challenging depending on your chaos ratio. Oh, India's chaos ratio was pretty high. Make sure you get the fishing pole. These are like these weird clues and shit. Like, oh, it's dangerous to go alone. Take the fishing pole. You can use it to throw your friend behind you. No one tell India. Don't tell India that that's possible. Oh man. Thank you. This is gonna be a really cool co-op experience. Let's make this slightly more curved. I think these models started out with the idea of just making them really simply, and then as I've had them, I've been like tweaking them more and more to make them kind of like the fidelity of them is going up and up. You know? Hopefully in a good way. Alrighty, dude. Thank you so much for the raid and for all the good vibes, and the laughs. Thank you for the raid message. Oh, you destroyed her. You destroyed Swift. You know, the more and more I get into figuring out Unity, the more and more appealing it is to be like, what if I just took the sprites and made a little something? I'd get sued. Viacom be like, hello, we see that you are participating in a treasonable offense. Oh, this track always surprises me. It just comes out of nowhere. It's too much. Good night. Good night, dude. Okay, chilled out a little bit. We're good. Look, I made his ears like 8% cooler and more cute. Do any of you have projects where you feel like they could have been done, but you just keep sitting and tweaking them? And the tweaks are only like perceptible really by you? Not that I think that's what I'm doing right now, but like you can't let them go, even though you wish you kind of wish you could. That's everything you work on. Maybe that's everything everyone ever works on. Maybe I'm like not saying anything relatable. I'm just saying like the nature of existence. Should the ears go in a little, or is it okay just for them to be flat shapes with different color? It's probably fine. They don't need like depth. Or do they? Or do they? You think flat is fine? It's a choice. Yeah, it's all a choice. Yeah, I think flat's probably good. I might have them stick out, like move forward a little bit. Oh, I have antlers as well. Just a smidge. I've heard the expression that artwork's never finished, it's only abandoned, and I agree with that a lot. What a good bear. Don't abandon the babies. Finish not perfect, yeah. Left to fend for themselves. I think I want a slightly shorter nose. So Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Sorry. Anyway. Maybe what I really want to do is pull up this part of the muzzle. There's so many little micro choices. There's so many. Like, cause you can get it look a certain way from the front, but then you like turn it this way and you're like, oh, it's just a little bit wrong. So I have a very like I have a particular nose that's sort of like square, and I'm trying to think about how that would translate. I don't even have a mirror in front of me, going from memory, but I'm thinking about how that would translate to the bear. I think for sure I don't want this to go down at the back here. Yeah. It's weird trying to get that kind of level of caricature in something that's so abstract. I'm not used to it. Maybe I need to pull this up a little bit. And then yeah, less pointy. But maybe pull this one out to the side a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, less triangular nose, more of a square. Square rules. Square rules of this design. So India's very triangular, but I got kind of a square. Yeah. I think that, yeah, having it be a triangle from above was throwing me off. So maybe I just need to bring like this down a little. That's definitely more bear-like. I'm not too worried about the poly count. I think he is well with he's well within reasonable things, because I've just got like a square base and then all the features are their own things. I'm not worried about poly count. I don't want too high a poly count only because I like the low poly vibe to it. Like, I like when you see the angles here. There's just something that feels like toy-like about them that I don't want to lose. And that's about it, really. I'm working on a game at the moment, and I can bring up the stats in the corner, and it says polys, and it's like 10 million or something in the scene. I was like, oh, that'll be all the trees or something, man. I haven't used any smoothing on him. No. Do you want to see what he would look like if I put a smooth modifier on him? Let's see. Add a modifier. Was it a subdivision surface, I think? He gets a little bit smaller. That's kind of cute. That's kind of, I'm not gonna lie, that does look pretty cute. I don't like how much it makes it smaller, but I do like the roundy shape. You're gonna make me make it high poly! No! Oh, I like it. Just for the head. Just for the head. Everything else is low poly. Just for the head. Look how cute he is now. It pulled the face away from under there. Nah, no smoothing. Even more friend shaped, yeah. I really like this shape. It's something that I think comes from India a few years ago. She was doing a character design online course, and as part of the online course, she had to design characters in the style of Klimt's frieze. And so, if you've ever seen that, you'll know that there's a bunch of particular women characters in that where they have this hair that is very kind of square shaped and solid, and I think India was inspired by that, and that's why when Glim in Girl in the Glim, when Midge has her hoodie and her hair feeds into the hoodie, it creates that shape. I think it was super inspired by that, but I started to really like that design and started putting it into bear drawings that I did. And so when I was designing the shape of this bear head, you can see that it's all weighted down to the bottom with that sort of floofy curve here. I just think it's a really appealing flumpy shape. So did I make concepts for these? So the designs for these is semi based on semi based on the 2D sprite animation versions of us in the bottom left and right corners. I'll just bring that up. But they are also informed by drawings that David Liu did of us. He had a really appealing way of interpreting these designs, and so I think I still have it. I might have still had it in previous versions of the file. They might still be here. No, I've lost them. They were here. Yeah, die slugs. You can see, yeah, you can see some of them that he did scroll behind chat. Oh no. Yeah, I don't have the images here to hand. And so I took elements that he'd done for the bear and mixed and matched them to create this. So the 3D model is an interpretation again of the various versions of the character design. I'm now working with him on that game I mentioned, so it's been really fun to know David. He's really friendly, down to earth, but really skilled. It was really funny. Back when I first started using Twitter a little bit more properly, I think I had tried to set it up so that well, actually no, before I started using Twitter properly, I had it kind of set up in a way where if anyone followed me, it would DM them and it'd be like, yo, thank you for following me, you should check out this. So effectively I had a stupid spam bot set up. And when we'd participated in Animate a Grump, which felt like winning in hindsight. I think that's my brain is connecting of like that was a good thing for us to have done. When that went out, I got a whole bunch of people seeing my Twitter and following, and it's just started spamming people. And David was one of the people that followed us at that point before I managed to rush to the service, and I was like, stop, no. And he replied to the bot saying, oh yeah, no worries, like, thanks, and your stuff's cool, I'll check it out. He's the only one who replied to the bot, and it was just like, oh, that's really cute. I felt really bad. We had this really quick conversation of just like, oh yeah, no, your stuff's awesome, back and forth. And then cut to like 2 or 3 years later, or maybe it was like a year later at that point. It's been more time since then now, and we saw that he was doing really cool anime artwork. And while we were working Starlight Brigade, we wanted to get that level of feeling of authenticity to what we were doing, and he seemed to be able to know how to create that like older retro look. And so we were studying his work, and then we decided like we could probably maybe reach out to him and ask him. And then I went to DM them and realized it was the same person. And I was like, oh shit, I've already talked to this to him, and it was a really kind of like, it wasn't the greatest. He was lovely, but I was like, oh, I'm embarrassed. So we ended up DMing him anyway. And he was super helpful. And eventually, after like about 2 weeks of just back and forth thing, we were like, do you wanna help us make this? And he was like super on board, and it's been really fun since. Collaborating with him and chatting with him. I don't know why I told that, but that's yeah. So he's been doing like little he did like little versions of us. He did a little dancing gif of us and stuff. Are these separate meshes? They are. Shit. Okay, I think there's a way in Blender where you select both of them and select both of them. You can edit both of them, which is super useful, even if they're separate objects. There we go. Oh, you're welcome, pal, bro. So yeah, this one's been a fun one of trying like to discover what the sensibilities he was bringing to it, and then bring my own sensibilities into it with a 3D model and try and get a good result. Which is really fun to see India animating it as well, because I think these designs are the way she's drawing them are influenced by the kind of discoveries we made. What if I bring this in a little bit? so that his whole muzzle kind of looks like my nose shape. That could work. Yeah. Ah, thanks, Chuckle Art. Is it Chucky or Chuckle? It's Chuckle. Thank you. Yeah. I can't really see anything more to refine. Maybe his butt. Although that should probably work. Is this a little bit too square? I kind of like how square it is. I think I'll keep it. Wait. Where's his hoodie ties? I made hoodie ties. Where are they? Ah. Where'd they go? You do need the drawstrings. Yeah, and he animated them. I can remake them, but they... I'll just remake them. They're easy to make. Just like in case they were like in the file somewhere. Add. Just do a cylinder. Pop. just to bed it in his face. That'll do. Are they inside the model? That's a really good question. No. No, they're not. This is fine. This is fine. I don't need them at 32. I only need them at like something like 8. There we go. Oh, I love low poly stuff. Bring that down. Can't have a hoodie without the drawstrings. That's just no. Just no. Put this into place. And then RX. Nope. Alright. What's everyone else's plan for today? After you maybe slept or whatever. Like, hey Stacy, talk to me, baby. Sorry, I got that in my head. I'm like, you know, talk to me. Tell me things. Work, eat, sleep. If this t-shirt exists, then I'm gonna buy it, but if it doesn't exist, then I want to make it. It's a little saucy, a little bit, but it was like, I think it's a nice message. It would be, you know, make art, make food, make love. You can see where the saucy part comes in. It's the food making part. Laughing my ass off, I'd buy. Yeah. Goals, you know? Tomato sauce can be saucy, yeah. Hey Lawrence, how you doing? Super busy. Oh, you got NDA stuff you're working on, or can you talk about it? I love how simple making the drawstring is. I just need to figure out a good way to incorporate it. Like I could have just embed it into the model. Like this. Or I could try and make myself a little collar. That's probably enough, right? you attempted to sketch an owl Declan, but you don't know his character human essence. That's a weird looking nipple. No! 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 How? No! It's coming out of his neck. Kara, no! Sorry, Caro, no! No! How? No! I'm not going through this again. Yep. Ultimately, you've ruined this for everyone. Maybe I should bring this down a little. Doing a long one because I should have ended a little bit ago. I should have ended when Nick left. You do miss the tail though. No, his tail is inside the hoodie. We decided. What's the viewer count at now? I can't see it and I think it's helping me a lot. And that's why I'm asking you what it is. No, don't. 171. What? 170. That's a weird look. No, don't make that a clip. I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna go delete that. It's gone. It's gone. I've deleted it with my mind. Never looking. Unpublish. Never happened. I'm trumping it, you guys. I'm lying and therefore I'm changing my truth. You recorded it. Do you think that's, not to get political or anything, but do you think that's what actually is wrong with Trump? Is that he's not lying, he's just altering his own world truth. And it doesn't pair with reality, and so he doesn't think he's lying because he's just, this VOD exists. That's true. That's true. He refuses to acknowledge his nipple truth. He's definitely something. Yeah. Okay. I don't know whether I need to... if I would need to have like the collar or anything. Oh, I kind of want to. If we do this, so we only see this. We see that I have holes for some reason here. All right. Let's just make that not the case. That's good. Good. So what does a hoodie look like? When it all comes down to it, what does a hoodie look like? This is the point where like I get all the dream merch. A hoodie is just a pillow that you wear. Drawing the hood of a hoodie is pain. Yeah. Because what I want to have is like a feeling that the neck fur is inside it. Okay, so I didn't mean to click that. Okay. I didn't mean to click on this one. I just wanted to see. Oh, it's a sponsored. Are you shitting me? Because it's sponsored, it takes me to the pit. What happened to Google image search? I thought it gives you all of the first results are shopping links. Where is... I can't just look at a hoodie. What has happened to Google? I don't want to click on these to buy them. I just want to look at them for reference. They're all shopping tags though. Oh, okay. That one's fine. Anything that has a tag is a buy option. People get D-blocked for a reason. I haven't gotten... Is that a new thing? Is that a new app? D-block. I thought I had U-block, but new PC, new problem. D-block is banned. I just assumed it was... I used U-block, yeah. You might think less of me as being one of the YouTube persuasion and having a YouTube channel, but we don't have ad revenue ever. Making money from ads, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I feel like it's such a disconnected system. Like, there's such a detachment of meaning and value through ad revenue where it's like you're watching something, but you have to watch something else in order for the something else to give money to the thing that you enjoy. Like, it's just it's such a roundabout way for companies to piggyback on the efforts of others. Have I tried sleeping? Oh yeah, I'm gonna end in 5 minutes. Pal bro, oh my god, I'm sorry. You don't have to be here for the whole stream. Not if you end first, closest tab. But yeah, there's a inherent thing that I see being the cause of and driving force maybe behind like the appeal of NFTs. Is the disconnection between the perception of value of artwork and artist, and like artists are only really paid as service workers, well, you know? Like, work for hire artists giving their skills to work on properties. Like, if you were part of a company, then you're making the thing, and then they make the thing, and then stuff. But like, actually artists making stuff for themselves, it's a weird conundrum. I think that's why things like Patreon got the boom they did, is it gave an avenue of people to direct support. But NFT step 1, be top 5% or steal art equals profit. Yeah, no, I'm not even touching NFT with a long pointed stick. I just think about, like, if you're a games developer and you make a game, then you sell the game and you get money from that. I guess with an artist you can sell print. I just, like, what's the thing for animation? What's the equivalent of that for animation? Because you stick it on YouTube and people expect to be able to watch it. If anime is anything to go by, then it's merch. Yeah. Again, it's such a detached way. I'm not saying it's a bad way or anything. It's just a really interesting conceptual puzzle for me. Blu-ray sales. How many Doigle bucks for the official Doig plushie? That's just by nature of the people we're talking to, I don't think they'll accept Doigle bucks at all. $5 million Doigle bucks. It's nice to meet you too, Whisper Winston 25. Welcome. We're just talking about how to survive as animators. So I'm not making a headless hoodie torso thing. I do have a bear face to go on there. I'm just trying to focus on getting. I think this is going to be my like hoodie part. I guess the hoodie part needs to go into this as well, so I'll do that in a sec. But are you stalking? Are we like privy to like? Never mind. It feels like a bit between you two for a second there. Of like, hey, oh, I see you. Hey, Doom, stalking. I noticed seeing you though. It's working. You'd pay to watch episodes of a show, but you won't pay to buy a painting of something I'll just not appreciate for more than a day. Interesting. I recently entered like prints, like online print sales. previously what we'd done before is like we get a whole batch sent to us and then we go to conventions to sell them. But there's costs to travel and all that stuff that kind of evens everything out. You go more for like the banter. People have ventured themselves to the good luck money hole for its riches. Sell every individual frame as a painting. Oh, that's one of the things about digital is replicability. Enhanced NFTs, blah blah blah. But I think ownership can be overrated a little bit. Like you watch a film that moves you. It's not the media, the DVD or whatever you bought that's doing that. Like it's not like I bought this DVD and the DVD made me feel things. It's the film and the media on the DVD that does that. That's where the inherent value is. No, it's the DVD itself. That's why you have to go out and buy like the packs of 25 DVDs and just burn anything onto them and then you'll have a good time. Is this gonna be Doig? Yeah, no, look. There he is. Da-da-da-da. I'm just giving him his little hoodie thing. Oh. Yeah, this is Doig. And Swift, she's, I think she's upstairs doing Ring Fit. Or she's gone to have a nap. I think she might have went to have a nap. Yeah, so I'm making these 3D avatars for our stream so that I can build them in Unity and have little interactable models that interact to what you guys are doing. I don't want to talk bad, but he looks so fucking cute. That's fine. We have utilized the power of cute, and we're gonna use it against you all. You just wait. The real value. That's where the real value is, in the cuteness. This is Blender, yeah. I'm using Blender to 3D model. Welcome. I think if I extrude out the hood here. Maybe I'm just looking at this. The collar feels way too thin now, so I think I might want to push this out like this using GG. Literally GG. This also. Blender is fantastic. If you ever look at videos by Ian Hubert, the things he does with it for like live action film compositing and stuff, it's phenomenal. And I think a lot of companies that are like having to pay all these license fees are like kind of peering over and being like, oh. I saw another presentation as well by someone who actually, it might have been, you know, oh my god, my brain. You know the dude on YouTube that paints half his face, and he's like, he shows how visual effects stuff is done. I think he did a cool talk about how Blender is used in film and media and stuff. I think if you're an indie filmmaker, it's really good, Lawrence, yeah. I think the thing you'll find though with a lot of like film houses, what's the name you mentioned? Hubert, yeah. Ian Hubert. He does these really cool short tutorials about how he does stuff. And then if you look in the descriptions of the really short ones, you'll see that he's linked to longer videos where he goes more in depth and explains them. I think what you'll find is a lot of in-house studios will have people they've employed to write tools for the software, and so they'll make their own in-house plugins for particular software. So that's one of the reasons that they're slower to adapt, is that they've both poured money into and also have trained the staff, in-house staff, to use those really like custom-made tools. Yeah, big studios you use add-ons. Oh, can't use add-ons, so they stick to proprietary. Really? I think they build their own. Yeah, I guess the licensing. This is why NHS is still on Windows XP. Man. All right. Let's see, and the hoodie goes, and yeah. Do 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 do. Do boom dum do 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 dum 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 do do boom dum boom. I really like this song. It's just really chill. Do, do, do. The name of this song is... Oh my gosh. So I have to task manager every time because my taskbar stops working. I just got a new PC, so this is incredibly worrying why that's the case. And the song changed. It is Cody Francis, Wandering Nomad. I have a thing that I can run on the old PC that shows song titles on the stream. I haven't moved it over yet. Josie, thank you. Thank you very much. Really appreciate the support. Thank you. Yeah, if anyone wants to like share anything they've been working on, or ask any questions or anything like that, I'm here, I'm chill. I was meant to end 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. Oh my god, what is time? But I just wanted to resolve this hoodie thing just before I go. I finally managed to... well, technically this stream has been going way too long. I don't even want to look. Yeah, we're at 3.5 hours of what is supposed to be a 1.5 hour stream. So, yeah. You've been illustrating with your alcohol markers today. That's really cool. What difference is it if they're alcohol based? You're still doing the Hades fan art. Amazing. I've been playing that game finally, and it is good. I'm getting a sense now for when runs are kind of going to go a little bit better for me. It's in your backlog. When you're like, ooh, the boons favor me today. Been drawing a shaman on your iPad when you get the time. Me and a lot of hair fur. Cool. Yeah, I've made it past Hades twice now. But that's it. And Artemis, she's my gal. Start playing Century Age of Ash. It's your favorite dogfighting game. Is it set in a certain time period kind of thing? What was the Age of Ash? Okay, gonna... Does that make sense to bring the hoodie up like that? It has dragons. Oh, dude, that sounds awesome. So it's a dragon. So the Age of Dragons. I thought it would be like some sort of code name for like, I don't know, on the turn of the Industrial Revolution or something, or like maybe it's post atomic. What's it when it's a big nuclear explosion? Post-apocalyptic age of innovation. I didn't like it when I brought the hood up like that, so maybe I'll just leave it. Maybe what I'll do is bring the out like, oh, that's not gonna work. Okay. There we go. Okay. And then I can maybe bring these up. And then let's add a mirror on this. Ta-da! This style looks like it would make a fun little game. Yeah. I guess I'm kind of building it to be a fun little game, which is the stream overlay game, which is not really a game. But I joked about making little adventure skins for the what happened to his shoes again? Okay, I'm gonna hit save and get worried. What the hell? When is the Doig and Swift adventure game coming out? He does got glitchy feet. This happened yesterday. These shouldn't be attached like this. I fixed this exact thing yesterday. Or the day before. I fixed it though.
Close your eyes. Get some rest. I'm by your side. Lay your head
Okay.
on my
Gonna fix this up and then I'm gonna call the stream and I'm gonna raid someone. So prepare your butts for that, I guess.
a really bad day.
The name of the software is Blender
But I'm right here. It's gonna
and it's free, so if you wanted to give it a go, totally can, my dude.
the world could fall down.
As opposed to Juicer, yeah.
Be okay.
Doom doo doo doom bum doom doom ba da bum.
If all the blue skies ain't too gray,
There we go.
we're gonna be okay.
Yo, Arthief, thank you for the gift sub
Calm your soul.
to Vile Mods. Yeah, give it a go. If you have any issues, come back. Ask me. I might have hit it in the past. I'm not. The thing with my skills is I learn what I need to make the things that I want to, and then everything else I either haven't tried or don't know about yet. I don't honestly know if Blender is available for the iPad. I would have thought. So yep, you got the grump and the cry faces. Alright. Okay. That's us. It's time. It's time. Thank you so much for coming by today. Thank you for everyone that came on the raids, all the regulars. I think we made good progress in getting Doig done. The model is going to be for a stream overlay. Oh my god. What? That's... It's cursed. Is it some kind of modifier? Maybe? What the hell? What the hell? It's weird because I'm deleting geometry. This is weird. This is weird. I'm moving one and it's moving the other. It's not soft selection. Soft selection is off. What? What is going... What is... You know what? 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 Just die. There we go. Fixed. It is like some sort of mirror effect, but it's being really, really weird. There we go. Then we just take the power of delete everything with a fucking blowtorch and just do it again. If we grab... Where's that face? Where are you? Maybe we'll just do this. You're supposed to be ending, you stupid foot. There we go. I don't know why it wouldn't be happening on the rest of the model. They're just being weird. Okay, save. That was cursed. That was absolutely cursed. I need to like, do I want to pull it this do I want to see what happens if I do this? Okay, sensibility has reoccurred. We're all right. Okay, cool. Okay. That was weird. My only guess is it's something to do with... No, there's no armature applied to this. There's no armature. Cursed. Just cursed. Oh, you're working on Nick's art. Yes. I have to go. This is awesome. I like this one. Who's this? A little rat. Yay. That's really cool. This skull looks so concerned, like, I better not let go of this with my mouth or I'll cause an accident. Sorry. I got to go. I'm hitting the button. basically found it a few days ago. I found out that Cerberus basically means spots, so Hades named his puppy Spots. That's awesome. You love them. Yeah, they're great, Gil, Josie. They're great. Gonna hit the follower tab. Oh, I just realized that we're probably about to hit Brian David Gilbert just as he would be ending. What? Kurzak, what? I'm worried now. I'm worried. What? Is this the time? Should I do it anyway? What? 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 I'm not stalling. No, because we're the hour difference, Kurzak. The hour difference. He's probably only got 5 minutes to go. He's not like gonna start in 5 minutes. He's already going. We're gonna rate him. Screw you, Kurzak. Screw you. We're doing it. Brian David Gilbert. He's awesome. Let's do it. He's playing. He's playing Cyber Shadow. He can't be Stalin. He's not Russian. Oh, Stalin, because he's not Russian. Oh, it's on this tab. Edit stream. Raid channel. Let's go. Brian David Gilbert. He's not even... is he offline? Has he went offline? Have I missed him? No. He's totally live. He's I see him. He's there. Stupid follow thing. Raid channel. Do it. Yes. Start raid. It's initiated. He is live. We're doing it. For an hour already. It's fine. We'll get him just in time. What we're gonna do. Goodbye. I love you all. Thank you. And may the rest of your day be filled with adventure. Goodbye. Hello. Good. I'm out of here. Bye bye. I'm going. Yeah.